Good day, Assaff here, a thought leader, a life coach, creator of Life Coach Success. Wow, so it's been about a year, about a week since 2016, and I hope you had a great time with family, and great food, and some alcohol, and some nice time. And if you were busy because of your kind of work you do, then I hope you recovered. And if you didn't have any family and you just spend it with yourself, then it's okay. Things will change and shift in your life, and where you are today will be something to look at and say, wow, look where I was and where I am today. So today, this week, I want to help you in whatever scenario you are to get the best out of 2017. I think you are one of two people. Or you're still carrying 2016 into this year and you don't really feel any change and any excitement for a new year. Or you are, free from 2016 and it's all behind you and you're ready to move ahead and plow along and create whatever you want. So I'm gonna break this video for two separate kinds of people and hopefully help you on your journey, support you on your journey. So I'll start with those who are still carrying 2016, and I will share what I think you should do or what you could do to benefit this year and to 2016 behind you. So for this, you'll need a small piece of paper and write down the things that you are struggling with, which you're still carrying for 2016. So say, for example, you can write, relationship with such and such, at work, home, whatever. Physically, I'm struggling with such and such. And so relationship can be also with yourself. So relationship, physical stuff, body stuff, and work stuff. It's pretty much what we do in life. We don't do anything else, I think. Or hobbies. Maybe you struggle with something that you want to create. So write those things down. For example, just put it out there. My relationship with a friend. And I struggle with how I feel in the situation or how I act. Because, look, you see, if you write it on other things that you don't have control on, then there's nothing you can do. It's what they are. So you cannot write, for example, I struggle with my boss because he's acting not nice to me. And I want him to change. It's not going to work. It's a waste of time. Don't write it down. What you can write is, I struggle with my relationship with my boss because I don't stand up for myself. I care too much for a person who doesn't care for me. Yeah? So write those things down and direct them on you. Okay? Focus. You know what I mean? What can I do to change? And then write down, for example, if it's a boss that you have a problem with, I am not going to hide behind insecurities any longer, period. If it's a relationship with somebody, okay, or with work, if you've been procrastinating for a long time to do something, write down, I'm gonna write this resume. I'm gonna do one step this year that will get me closer. Read a book, sorry. Maybe write a book, yeah. Read a book, look around, call a friend. Something that will get you away from what you've been carrying in 2016. Okay? It's about gaining momentum. So you start and you will gain momentum. And also, if you can, if you're carrying and it's too heavy for you 2016, wrap it in light and send it to the light. Okay, I know this is fluffy stuff, but if you meditate and you're been doing it for a while, then you are able to shift energies within you by imagining things like that, like wrapping something in light and give them to the light. If this is too fluffy for you, forget about it. It's all good. But write down the things that you're gonna not do anymore that hurt you. Because if you're carrying something from 2016, then this year it's time to deal with it, so you're not carrying it to 2018. Okay, this year is a good year to start things. A certain fairy godmother told me. And for those of you who are free, who don't have anything, you are free from 2016 and you're ready for the next year, then sit down and write down what would you like to have this year. Now it's not about I'm gonna write down, follow it up, no, have freedom from yourself also to enjoy life. But when you write it down, it's in your mind, okay? It's in your subconsciousness. You wrote it down, you were clear about the things, because when we write down, we also get emotional and we are really living the experience of what you're writing down. And if you haven't written down anything, you're gonna find this experience, and it's a really good experience. And when you write something down, then you carry it with you after you wrote it down. Even if you lost the page, you did it. It was an experience within you, especially if it's something that you are telling yourself or you are creating or doing in your mind, in your emotional self. And then when you live your life, those things are there to guide you. So just live your life, enjoy your life, do your thing, and when the experience comes or some circumstance that relates to what you decided to create, it will be much easier for you to just say to your friend or somebody, hey, one sec, and you go and you inquire, ask. You will feel more free and more quickly to be able to act upon a situation that can help you. And also to those of you that are struggling with 2016, when you write something down, that's it, it's there. Next time when a boss talks to you not nice, when a situation comes, you will remember, no, I'm not like this anymore. And you will do things differently. You will change by doing this exercise of writing what you want down. And I just want to go back to those of you who are carrying things from 2016 and it might be overwhelming. There are things that we ask to have in our lives. And where we live in this particular physical reality, when we want something, we also need to be very like it so we can have it. So I'll give you an analogy to try to explain it. If I want to feel the joy of surfing, and I wanna, be without my shirt and long hair and enjoy the surf and be so cool, and have all the girls look at me. If I'm not training, if I don't grow my hair, and if I'm not actually going and trying to learn to surf, it will not happen for me. So I'm not matching what I want. So if you're struggling this time of your life, it's not because the environment is lacking the opportunities. It's because at the moment where your actions and your thoughts and your feelings about yourself, they don't match what you want. So you might, I want to surf and be so cool, but then when it's time to buy the suit or actually go to surf, you tell yourself, nah, not today, I don't want to. Or it's okay, I'll just go have a few more beers and it's all good, I'll do it next year. So, and what does it show? It shows that you're lacking motivation. That you say one thing but thinking another. So you're not matching what you want to do. So maybe you don't like surfing. Maybe because surfing, maybe you think it's cool, but it's not something that really resonates with your joy. Maybe there will be something else that then all the girls will look at you and you'll feel, wow, it's so cool. Or all the boys will look at you, for example. So if you're struggling in this year, first of all, it's okay. I struggle in my life. Many people struggle. Nobody born perfect and ready to go. We have stuff that we need to deal with. So if you're ready, this week is the week to look at yourself in the mirror, or to look at yourself and your actions and see if are they matching what you want to be. And if not, start doing things to match them up. So as I give myself as an example, before last year I wanted to be a coach. Okay, I wanted to be a coach that coached more people than one-on-one, and the way to do it was to use the internet. So how can I become a coach? Well, I need to start uploading videos and teach something. And here I'm doing it, and I'm getting momentum. So I become more and more in my thoughts, in my actions, in my feelings, a coach, a teacher that teaches silly stuff, fluffy stuff about being having a better life, just being empowered. So the thing is what you can do. What can you do this week that will get you closer to what you want? And the key and the secret is to do it constantly. So if you look at me, what I've done is I upload one video, and then once a week, and then another week, and then another week, and I even made a free weekly videos on my store, on my web page. So this way I must commit to do once a week, and I must come up with a video every week. So it's not easy all the time, but I allow inspiration to come and hit me, and then I sit and I will do a video. So you can do the same, and I recommend you to do the same, because you will feel good from doing that, and it will help you in your life. So to wrap it up, we got two kinds of people. We got those who carry things from 2016 and those who are free from 2016 and ready to go ahead. For both of you, I recommend write down first, for those who are still carrying things from 2016, what you're gonna do differently this year. By writing it down is enough. You can throw the page after. Just have 2 minutes when you write down and you are clear what you need. You know, when you come to write something down, you will be like, oh, what is it that I really want? And then it will click in, it will be part of you, and boom, it will happen for you. And for those of you who already dealt with 2016 and you're ready to move forward, write down what you want. Write it down. Okay, take a paper now or later and actually write down, I want to enjoy delicious cakes from 3 different restaurants. I want to create the most amazing present for my partner. I want to read 3 books this year. I want to go on a holiday this year. Write those things down and it will happen for you. And as I always say, when you write it down and it's part of you and then you are free to go, then when the circumstance comes or the opportunity comes to you, you will act upon it immediately because it's part of you. It's already being part of you when you're reading it down, so you will just act upon it because it's who you are. So beautiful. And for those of you who are men, 30 years of age or older, and you want to do refining of yourself once and for all, then check out members.lifecoachsuccess.net or assaff.mykajabi.com and check out the 7 steps to personal refinement. It's an online course that I created for you, and it's for a lifetime. But I think you do it once and it's good, and then you do it every now and again throughout life when you change and you have a different perspective onto things. 7 steps, 3 books, all in one system that will help you do what I did, that helped me to get from being a complete loser and lost person into who I am today, which I enjoy my skin and enjoy my life. And see you next week. Happy New Year.